This is West Delaware girls basketball from KMCH Sports. Hawks basketball is brought to you by the KMCH Sports Boosters. Now let's go to courtside. Along with Bill Logan, here's KMCH Sports Director John Swisher.
Yeah, thank you very much, and welcome in to Clear Creek Amana High School Gymnasium. As this gym in its 8th season since this school opened in 2009, West Delaware girls basketball on the road tonight, taking on the Clippers of Clear Creek Amana. In for Bill Logan tonight is Dan Cassick. John Swisher, glad to have you along as the West Delaware girls come in with a record of 1-2. They're 0-1 on the road where they are tonight, 1-1 at home as they pick up their first win Tuesday night in that 43-31 victory over Williamsburg. And after your first two opponents are Waverly Shellrock and Center Point Urbana, so good to play somebody else. And Williamsburg, the Hawks took care of them on Tuesday night. You were there, and give us a little summary of how you thought that game went.
Well, I was there, John, and I want to add to your list of teams that West Delaware's played is Waterloo West.
Sure.
A 5A and a good 5A, very athletic 5A in the Hall of Pride game. But they had 3 games in 4 days prior to so you're right about facing somebody. The 3 teams they played, Waterloo West, Waverly Shellrock, and Center Point Urbana, were all quality teams. And so Williamsburg is young, 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, and 2 seniors in the lineup. So it was a great opportunity for West Delaware to be on their home court and play a team that wasn't necessarily ranked in the top 10 of the state in one of the 3 classes. So it wasn't exactly a work of art on Tuesday night, but then again, it was an early season game, and West Delaware had plenty of opportunity to come out and some pressure and force Williamsburg to turn the ball over, but unfortunately didn't convert probably as well as Coach Conrad would have liked them to. But the fact that they were able to come out and be aggressive, do some things both on the offensive and defensive end, some confidence, because it was a real struggle in those first 3 games against just higher caliber competition. So hopefully that win gave them confidence. They've been able to work on some things the last couple of nights in practice, and they're ready to go here tonight for a tough crossover game with Clear Creek Amana.
Yes, indeed, as the Clippers coming in with a record of 1-1. They beat Solon to open up the season last Tuesday night in Solon, 62-47. They lost in Epworth this past Tuesday to Western Dubuque, 57-36. A ranked team in Class 4A, the Bobcats, the Coach Oswego and company, as the Clippers have not played a home game until tonight, opening up the home season here tonight with a 1-1 record. And then they stay at home tomorrow night, but it doesn't get any easier. Iowa City, Regina, number 1 in Class 2A, will be the opponents tomorrow afternoon for a home Saturday matinee here as the Hawks and the Clippers about ready to get underway. Head coach B.J. Sweeney in his 3rd season at the helm of Clear Creek Amana. He's been an assistant coach in this girls basketball program for the last several years. Took over the head job 3 years ago after Coach Matt Haas left, as Coach Haas is back at Iowa City, Virginia, as assistant coach for Jeff Wallace, who got back in the game, as they'll see each other tomorrow in that non-conference contest. Coach Rod Conrad in his 2nd season at West Delaware with that 11-14 record, has 152 and 88 overall for Coach Conrad in his 12th season overall, the 1979 East Buchanan graduate and Winthrop native. We are getting closer to basketball here tonight on the road in Tiffin. It's the Hawks and the Clippers. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision. One call does it all. Quality guaranteed.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at AmericanTrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply free checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
John Swisher, Dan Cassett, along with in-studio producer Darby Washington on this Friday night, the first Friday night in December 2016. As here we are for West Delaware girls basketball. Bill Logan back at home inside Tudor Gymnasium. We'll have updates from him throughout the night for the boys contest going on as the Hawks at 1-0 take on Click Creek Amana. Here it is, the Hawks at 1-2, Click Creek Amana 1-1 as we are ready for a 7:37 opening tip start here tonight. Haley Linus, Annie Cassett, Jamie Glanz, Lauren Collier, Brooke O'Connell on 5 for the Hawks as Click Creek Amana controls the tip in the hands of Claire Navarra. As Navarra, along with Aaron Navarra, Carson Stratton and Lauren Helly. Also, Abby Kennard are the starters here for Clear Creek Amana.
West Delaware's come out defensively in a 1-3-1, and it's already benefited them as Clear Creek Amana just turned the ball over on their opening possession.
There's a turnover on the far side. A skip pass, right to left, goes out of bounds right in front of the Hawks bench. Now the Hawks have to try to be a little pressure here, throwing up to Cassett was Linus. Now Glanz has it inside. It goes off the hands of Cassett. So first possession for each team, and 2 turnovers total. Here in the first quarter, Glanz out top, harassing Claire Navarra. Leading scorer is Carson Stratton. And Stratton is a 5'8" freshman and a timeout. Coach Sweeney elects to take a quick 30-second timeout as he didn't like something there. Wants to get the girls moving some offense better here. And, boy, he didn't even take 15 seconds of that timeout. Just a quick word and back into it.
They didn't look comfortable against this 1-3-1. They turned it over in the first possession and were running their offense out near the half-court line. Jamie Glanz is doing a nice job at the point of the 1-3-1. She's long, and she put a lot of pressure on. And I think he just wanted to maybe readdress what they needed to do against a 1-3-1 to attack it.
Clippers have the ball going left to right. 7 minutes in counting here in the first quarter. As this is going to be a ball knocked out of bounds, it will stay with Clear Creek Amana. Triggering inbounds is Abby Kennard. As Kennard is one of the seniors on the team. 6 seniors, 2 juniors, 3 sophomores, 2 freshmen, 13 on the roster for Clear Creek Amana. As for West Delaware, 4 seniors, 8 juniors, 2 freshmen on the 14-lady squad for Coach Conrad. And Shannon Funky. As there's a long 3 left corner, oh good. Rebounds all the way out top of Team Navarra, chases it down, and the Clippers will reset the offense. No score under 7 minutes ago, quarter 1. Short corner inside, knocked away by Cassett, and Collier picks it up. Another turnover. 3 turnovers so far in this game, no points yet. Linus over the timeline with the hip-high dribble. Passes left wing. This is O'Connell. Brooks surveying, now passes top of the key where Glanz is. Now she finds Cassett. Cassett gets it to Collier. Now Collier had the ball hit the rim with a lob-type play to Glanz. She was underneath the basket. Clippers could read that one coming. Now here's a left wing 3. No good off the back rim. Back rebound, and there is Collier with it. And the first foul will be called. Abby Kennard gets the foul as she goes up and hits the back of the head. Lauren Collier, she had the strong rebound. The Hawks will have the ball. Full length of the floor, going right to left. No score. 6:25 to go, quarter 1. Cassett gets it in bounds to the line, and she lost it off her back. Getting to it is Claire Navarre. She puts it up as foul for 2. No good on the shot, but she'll go to the line for 2 shots here. As the foul, Annie, I think, picked it up.
Yeah, it was on Cassett.
Cassett with her first, team number 1. Both teams have 1 foul now. 6:23 to go here in the first quarter. The free throw is up, spins around, pops out the right side for the Clear Creek Amana guard, Claire Navarra. As Navarra on the season, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. A year ago, she was a 56% free throw shooter, 18 of 36. This one hits the back of the iron, goes off the left side, out of bounds off of Clear Creek Amana, and it'll be West Delaware basketball. Still no score, 6:23 to go, first quarter. Inside to Cassett. Now passes ahead, Glanz all the way in, no good, but she is fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. So Jamie Glanz will get to the free throw line as they call the foul on Lauren Helly. Helly's second, team number 2. Jamie Glanz so far 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Third leading scorer to team 5 points. She misses this one. And the struggling from shooting continues for both teams early on here.
It's a nice job by West Delaware breaking the pressure, getting a good look by Glanz, see if she can get the second free throw.
No good, too hard off the back of the iron. Gathered on the rebound by Kennard.
West Delaware's in the 1-3-1 again, and there's a loose ball.
Knocked away right in front of us. Over the half-court line, picked up by Navarra. Now stop, pop, pass ahead to Stratton. She shoots it, no good, but going to they call on the floor. What do they call him?
Well, over the back, if it existed.
Okay, foul on, trying to chase down the rebound. Stratton gets it.
Yeah, it was on Stratton.
3 fouls on the Clippers now. Good job. Linus can't get it to fall, though. High off the window, goes off the right side of the rim. Still scoreless. 5:45 to go first quarter. Now there's contact, a blocking foul as Cassett will pick up her second. As team number 2 for the Hawks. 3 on the Clippers, 2 for the Hawks. As now trying to break the tie is Kennard. No score, 5:46 to go. Quarter 1, the lefty from the free throw line, up and good. Hit the front of the rim, and it goes down. As Stratton, the leading scorer on this team, with 16 points a game, 85% free throw shooter on this young season. They've only played 2 games. The Hawks have played 3 so far this season. So one more coming for Stratton, up and high. Archer is good. 2 points there, and it's 2-0 Clear Creek Amana. 5:45 accounting in this first quarter. Well, person-for-person pressure here, as throwing ahead was Abby McGrain, who checked in moments ago. So it's McGrain, Linus, Cassett, Collier, and another new face. Number 21, that's Kendra Offerman on the floor for the Hawks. Down 2-0, 5:35 and counting first quarter. Cassett has it, right wing. Left-handed bounce pass to Linus out top. Now Haley, left-handed hip-high dribble. Crossover, now top the key, passes to McGrain. McGrain drives baseline. Will kick out now in the corner. Collier almost lost it. Corrals the ball. Not bad. Nice pass into Cassett. Can't get it. Left short. Off the bank. Used the glass, but left it short on the right side of the rim. Now all the way in. Stratton got it to go, and the reach-in foul called on Haley Linus. And Stratton adds to her point total. She's got 4 points, trying to make it 5 with a free throw coming here. 4-0 Clear Creek Amana.
It's a good offensive possession for West Delaware. Just couldn't convert it and then didn't get back well defensively. And now we're looking at a possibility of a 3-point play for CCA as a result.
Bounces around and dances on in for Stratton. She's got 5. And now here is a kick ball as Cassett was trying to fight against a double team.
West Delaware has seen plenty of pressure in their first 3 games of the season, so this shouldn't be something new to them.
As Linus sends it back to McGrain. McGrain now, here O'Connell up ahead to Linus, up ahead to Offerman, up off the glass and good. And the Hawks are on the scoreboard. Jamie Glantz, first points of the night. 5 points a game for Glantz.
That was Offerman, John. Offerman scored that.
Oh, Offerman, thank you. So Kendra Offerman with her first 2 points of the game. As Kendra,
her first points of the season.
Yes, first points of the season as well. Here is going to be a foul call down low. And it's going to be on Clear Creek Amana. An offensive screen called there on the Clippers, and that's going to be number 2 on Lauren Helly.
I really hope that field goal gets Kendra Offerman going, because she's a very capable scorer, good offensive player. And she struggled a little bit here to start the season, but hopefully that gives her some confidence.
As Linus on the left side. Wide open 3, but McGrain decided not to take it. Kicks it to Glantz, now trying to get it inside. A holding foul to be called as O'Connell was cutting from the top of the key to left block. And the foul going to become number 15. That'll be the first on Claire Navarro. The 15th foul already for Clear Creek Amana. Baseline inbounds. McGrain gets it top of the key. Linus drives, kicks out. O'Connell for the 16-footer. Too high off the window. Bounces into the hands of Megan Harvey. A sub in there for Clear Creek Amana. 5-2 Clippers. Here's the shot, no good. High off of the rebound there. Good by Harvey. Rebounded by the Hawks. 5-2 Hawks trail by 3. 4:10 and counting first quarter. Inside pass. Glantz turn around, no good. Off the right side. Didn't touch rim there, just glass again. 5-2. We've seen too many of those shots early on here. McGrain gets that ball. Stole away from Stratton for the turnover there. Clear Creek Amana. Here's a shot up and no good. And now a hard dribble on the backside. Rebound there. Offerman is fouled. Should go to the line to shoot 2.
Good follow-up by Kendra Kriegel. And you're right, we have West Delaware missed quite a few shots here early, and that's been a problem. in their games, first 2 games of the season, missing some pretty good opportunities early in the game. They need to convert.
Offerman. This one is up and no good. It bounces off the left side. And she will have one more. 5-2, 3:52 to go, first quarter. Subs in here for Clear Creek Amana. The Hawks have Offerman, O'Connell, Bland, Collier, and McGrain on the floor. Second free throw is up and good by Kendra Offerman. 3rd points of the night of the season here tonight for Offerman. Over the timeline is B. DeShaw. DeShaw, the second league scorer, 14 points a game. Early on the season here. It's only one game reported. There's a left wing 3, up and good. That's by Claire Navarro. Navarro with the 3, first 3 of the game. There's a traveling turnover the other side. As the Hawks guilty on that, we go back the other way. 8-3, 5-point lead Clippers, 3:29 to go, quarter 1.
In Clear Creek Amana's game, opening game against Solon, they did shoot 22 threes, so you know that they're not afraid to shoot it. Overs early here for West Delaware as well as not converting some good looks at the basket, so not the type of start that you want on the road.
Another left wing 3 from the Amana area that time by Navarra. She goes in and fights in for the rebound. They call it time ball, I believe.
Yeah.
Hawks have it going right to left, down by 5, 8-3, 3 minutes ago. First quarter. Linus inside. Baseline drive. Now she kicks it out for right wing 3. No good. Dances off the back of the iron. Chased down by Clear Creek Amana. And the Clippers coming back left to right. This ball's going to be kicked. Oh, okay. He was calling a foul with his hand. His signal hand had the closed fist. I thought he was going to call a foul on that. But he meant to keep it open, just call the kickball violation, which he did. 8-3, 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. Not everybody pays attention to those mechanics, but coaches and us, we do because of that right there. Exactly. What are you calling?
Yeah, well, and you being an official yourself, you recognize technique and form. And
exactly.
You want to do it the right way.
5 points here is the deficit for the Hawks. Is Shaw left away. Now he passes to the left side. Back up top, swinging around Neely. Now DeShaw drives, pass right side, off the window. Good, no whistle comes as well. Kennard finishes it, and then she is fouled by. Give a foul on Burke. Look like 5. Yep, Madeline Burke. Going to be called for her first. Team number 3 here. 4, I believe. And Kennard up and good. Nothing but nylon there for Kennard. She completes the 3-point play. It's an 8-point lead here for Clear Creek Amana. 11-3. 2.5 to go in the first quarter.
Estelle needs to settle down, get into the flow of their half-court offense, and at least get a good look.
And the ball lost out of bounds there by the Hawks. Another turnover.
I've got them for 4 right now, Swish. With 2:20 left in the first quarter.
And little things like that, hurting yourself, taking better care of the ball will get you back into this game. Easier said than done. Left wing 3 to Shaw, no good. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Collier. And the Hawks now come back. Up top is Linus. And now stolen away, all the way in. Up high, off the window, and good by Claire Navarro. And I expected the timeout, Coach Conrad. He will take it. A timeout on the floor, 13-3, the lead. A 30-second timeout, 1:48 to go in the first quarter. We'll take. Well, they're sitting down. Did he call full?
He did. Yeah, he's got a full timeout.
Official motion of 30 to the bench. And we will take it, though, whatever it is. We'll be back after this from KMCH Sports.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at forbrowns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Welcome back into Tiffin. John Swisher, Dan Cassett, along with you on this Friday night. As the Hawks on offense down by 10, 1.5 to go first quarter, 13-3. There is had a good open for it, had a little gap for it. Trans, nice move, just couldn't get it to go, and that's been the story so far offensively, especially inside for the Hawks. Early on in this game, here's a left corner three, Booker. And Claire Creek Amana caught fire a little bit, second three, and that's the second three for Claire Navarro. She's got 8 points so far in this first quarter.
And Claire Creek's doing what you need to do against the 1-3-1. They got it to the corner, and she was open, and there was no cover up, and she knocked down another three.
There's Linus' little jumper, 5 feet in the lane, no good. Rebound, it put back underneath the backboard, and Linus is going to be fouled. The basket did go, so Linus will get it as she's hit on the arm. So Haley will go to the line for the three-point play here. And that's a little spark to the Hawks' need here as Linus, that's her first bucket of the ball game. Looking for 3 points there. Up and no good. 200 off the back of the iron. Fight for the rebound in the hands of Offerman and the Clint Creek Amana player Kennard. And it's 16-5, 51 seconds to go here in the first quarter. This is Jordan Neely. Now back. Pressure here again by the Hawks. Deshaw almost lost it, but she gets it over the timeline and passes it ahead. Deshaw almost shuffled her feet, pass out to Neely for a three. Blocked away by Linus. Collier comes up with it. Up ahead to Linus. One-on-one with Deshaw. Avoids the contact. Nice switch to the right hand and left side off the window into square and good. Linus has 4 points in a matter of a minute here. Deshaw all the way in. No good. It trickles off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Offerman. Up ahead Linus. 20 seconds to go. The Hawks have clawed back. Here's 16-7. Backside rebound. The missed shot by Offerman. Great job by Lauren Carter. 2 points for her. And just like that, that score right. It was 16-7. Should be 16-9.
Yeah, 16-9. Another turnover by Claire Creek Amana here.
Little contact there. Turnover by the Clippers. O'Connell came away with the pick right at the timeline.
I really think that's how West Delaware plays best, is when they can get out in transition. And that's what they've done here in the last week. We've had a little spurt here of transition by West Delaware, 3 straight baskets because of pressure.
And the West Delaware faithful are saying should be 1-1. The officials checking with the score table to verify it should be. They still have not corrected the score. Unless we missed one.
Did.
Oh, there
they
it is.
Just did it.
There it is. 16-9 is the correct score as we had it. We're not complaining, but the Hawks had 2 extra points. O'Connell up and no good. Circles around and bounces off right side. Gets on a rebound, puts it up to no good. O'Connell, great hustle there.
Yeah.
The Hawks, nice little run here. They end the first quarter down 7 as they got to much as 16-3 as they went on that 6-0 run to end the first quarter. And they're down 16-9. We're back for second quarter action after this from KMCH Sports.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
As we reach the 8 o'clock hour on this Friday night, John and Dan back with you. Quarter number 1 in the book, 16-9, Clear Creek, Amana. The 1-1 Clippers over the 1-2 West Delaware Hawks. As a fresh 8 put on the clock, we're underway in the second quarter. 16-9, the lead for Clear Creek, Amana. O'Connell tries to pass it to Linus. She's going to get called for the foul in the back. She's trying to reach up and over. She had the left hand on the back of Neely, pushing her away as she tapped the ball away. And that's a no-no. Linus gets called for a second foul. That is team foul number 5 for the Hawks. Neely up ahead, right wing. Stops, gives it up. Now it's back out. Harvey rotates it around. A long two, no good off the front of the rim. Attempted by Kennard. Chased down on the near side. Now O'Connell goes, gets on the ground. It'll be called a jump ball. And it will be Clear Creek Amana basketball. The Hawks started with it in the second quarter, 7.5 to go. 16-9, Clear Creek Amana. We'll get updates throughout the night here from Bill Logan, Cedar Gymnasium. There's a boys game taking place tonight. Clear Creek Amana and West Delaware. There's a long two, no good off the front of the rim by Deshaw. And another tie ball. We've had several of those so far. Jamie Glam getting on the floor that time for it. And the jump ball goes to the Hawks this time.
Haley Linus picking up her second foul is key right now. She's going to have to play intelligently and avoid that third foul. They need to have her on the floor as much as possible.
Cassett has it right side. Andy looking. Now we'll pass it up top. Top with it is Glanz. Now Linus dribbles. Gets a defender away from Collier. Nice jumper. Good play there. A little give and go there. Back as she drew the defender to Collier, and she books it.
Nice old-fashioned screen and roll. Good set play, easy to run, and West Delaware executed it well.
Nice pass across the lane, up and no good on the right side. Another rebound and put back by Stratton. She's a pesky player.
She is active. That was just some poor backside rotation defensively by West Delaware there, because that ball was ready to be stolen with good rotation, but they were too slow.
They call the foul on Jamie Glanz. The team's 6. This one bounces around, dances off the left side. First missed free throw for Stratton. She was 3 for 3, now 3 of 4 with one more coming. Has herself 5 points on the night. Stratton came in 6 of 7, 85%. And she hits nothing but nylon there in the second one. 4 of 5 tonight from the free throw line, 6 points. The leading scorer, Carson Stratton, for Clear Creek Amana. And Stratton is only a freshman, a 5'8" freshman. On 2 freshmen in the lineup, both of them play. Stratton the starter, Harvey a sub. Nice save out of bounds by Glanz. Linus inside. Collier fades away from the contact. Puts it up no good. She kind of was off balance the way she came down. And now backside rebound by Glanz. She puts it up in his foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
This all started with Jamie Glanz hustle with a loose ball along the sideline. Saved it. Haley Linus did a nice job to penetrate. You're right. Lauren Collier did not get squared as well as she should have, maybe to the basket. But Jamie Glanz was there on the backside for an offensive board. A chance to shoot free throws there.
The way her momentum was thinking, too, she might not have had a choice. Or off balance.
Yep.
And couldn't help it. Did the best she could. Glanz no good. Off the left side of the rim, she'll have one more. 17-11, 6-point lead, Clear Creek Amana. 6:21 to go. Quarter number 2. There is a no good free throw on the back of the rim. Rebounded by Neely, one of the smallest girls on the court. She throws it ahead to Stratton. Stratton now. Bounces around, tapped around, controlled by Collier. Ahead to Linus. It's those two, along with O'Connell, Glanz, and Cassett, the 5 on the floor for the Hawks. They're trailing by 6. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Went on a 6-0 run to start to end that first quarter after down 16-3. Into the quarter 16-9. And so the ball's tapped out of bounds there, lost, and Clear Creek Amana has it coming back.
Momentum has not seemed to carry into the second here for West Delaware. That was their 7th turnover of the game to this point.
The Hawks are on an 8-run lead since late on in the first quarter. There is a Shot no good. Right corner off the back of the rim. O'Connell gets it over the timeline, passes it right side to Cassidy. Cassidy left-handed dribble. Now we'll pass it to the corner. Glantz now inside to O'Connell. To Collier, I should say. And this is going to be a whistle. A timeout is being called by Coach Conrad. Officially, he will take this time. As we'll take it with them. 17-11. Hawks trail here in the second quarter. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Whether it's wiring, security, phone systems, fire detection, or home entertainment, Price Electric and High Tech Communications are here to make your life easier. Find out more at priceelectric.us or hightechcommunications.us. Price Electric and High Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Welcome back in to Click Creek Amana High School Gymnasium here in Tiffin. John and Dan. There's a nice backside shot by Linus.
Correct. Really, Linus, yeah, that's the stuff they've been running here, and it's been pretty effective. It's a nice call of the timeout.
Back to a 4-point game now, 17-13, and a 10-1 run here for the Hawks since the end of the first quarter. Only one free throw so far in this second quarter for another turnover there, but for Clear Creek Amana. There's a shot by Cassidy, no good on the backside. Rebounded was a tie ball, and it'll be Clear Creek Amana basketball going left to right. So the Hawks putting himself back in this game, only trailing by 4 now, 4:40 to go in the second quarter. Neely up ahead, knocked away by O'Connell. Now it's knocked away again. O'Connell comes up with it. With help from Collier there. O'Connell off the window and good. Brooke O'Connell's first field goal. And the Hawks are back within 2, 17-15.
They've upped the pressure, up the intensity of the pressure, and it's benefiting them here.
Neely now back up top to Navarra. 2-point lead. 4:05 and counting to go in the second quarter. Inside, off the window and good. Went right over the 2 black jerseys there. Up and good by Erin Navarra. First time we've called her name scoring-wise tonight. 2 points for her as one of the starters. As Erin Navarra is one of the 6 seniors on the team. Left side, casts it for a 3. No good. Spins around, pops out the right side. Collier gets off over the back. Too much on Neely there. And Collier is going to be whistled for her first. Team foul number 7 for West Delaware. And be shooting one of the bonus here. As Neely will be on the line for the first time on the season. Those 2 points early on. That first game against Stolen. Something was wrong. There's no good off the back of the rim. Just don't hear that every day.
Not every day.
Usually hear that on the student section. They're making up for it here tonight, Sarah. And no good off the back of the rim. Little shot inside by McGrain. This is going to be a kicking violation. The ball will go out of bounds underneath, out of bounds by Clear Creek Amana will inbound it. 19-15. The 4-point lead for Clear Creek Amana. 3:22 to go. And this one's knocked out of bounds. We'll stay Clear Creek Amana basketball again.
Good rotation there by Cassidy. Knocks the ball out of bounds. And it's gonna
was not touched, so good play by Navarro. Yep. The guard for Clear Creek Amana gives up to D-Shaw. D-Shaw Now back up top, Navarra. Inside free throw line. Fight for it. Could be another jump ball. Maybe no. They kicked it out. Got rid of it. Did not call it quickly that time. A traveling call to go the other way. 19-15. Another turnover for Clear Creek Amana.
8 turnovers for Clear Creek Amana.
3:03 to go here in quarter number 2. The 4-point lead for Clear Creek Amana.
Pressure by CCA in the three-quarter court. West Delaware breaks it easily.
12-3 run here since the end of the first quarter. Late in that first quarter for the Hawks as they trailed 16-9. At the end of one, this one's knocked out of bounds. Will stay West Delaware basketball. 19-15, the 4-point lead. 2:42 to go here in the second. Bill Logan will be updating us from the boys' game. The freshmen lost there tonight. Boys 39-21. Sophomores won 38-35. This one tipped away. Might have got away with one there. Offerman over the back.
Definitely.
Puts it up no good off the back of the rim. Only a little chatter from the Clear Creek Amana bench on that one as the Clippers have it. In their half court, going left to right, put up and no good, but a foul coming here and going to the line will be Megan Harvey. Call the foul on Jamie Glanz, be her second, team number 8. Harvey on the line, up and good, nothing but nylon. The first time at the free throw line here. She'll have one more. 20-15 down, the 5-point lead. 2:22 to go. First half. Up and good. Going right to left, the Hawks. Cassett now on the timeline. We'll pass it to McGrain. It's McGrain, Cassett, Linus. Also in there is Glanz and Offerman. Cassett has it left side, 2:05 and counting. Inside left block, kicked out. Glanz swings it right side, McGrain. All the way in, puts it up. From the right block, I should say. Might have got away. Did she take a third step or is that
I think it was okay. I think she was all right.
It looked different. Yeah, we both thought that maybe, but McGrain gets a shot to go.
I think she was good.
1:45 and counting. And there's going to be whistles on foul call. 21-17 now, back to a 4-point lead. And they call this one.
She found Glanz. That's her third foul, so she'll have to be taken out of there.
Conrad will get a sub for her. Collier and O'Connell come back in. McGrain and Glanz will check out. And still one in the bonus as it's the 19th foul on the Hawks. And shooting is Aaron Navarra. 2 points so far in this game as Navarra 2 of 3, 66% from the free throw line as she sinks the first one. One more to go. 1:44 to go, second quarter, 21-18. No good off the front of the rim. Navarra and Linus brings it up. There's a three. In and out. Goes off the right side. Ball is batted around, and Collier comes up with it. And the Hawks will set it up here. Linus to O'Connell. Back to Linus. Right side. Collier will take the 15-footer. That's no good. Right corner. Hoffman can't get the rebound as Navarra clears it. 21-18. 3-point lead. Deshaw inside. She can't get it over the arms of Lauren Collier. Can't get that one to go. Was Megan Harvey. And the Hawks have the ball back with a minute to go in the first half. Down by 3, 21-18.
West Delaware caught a break there. That's a really good look for CCA that she couldn't convert it.
As there is a jumper in the lane. O'Connell batted away after Hoffman got the rebound. That was Navarra who swiped that one away. Now all the way in off the glass. And good by Clara Navarra. That's her first field goal since the first quarter. Now a timeout. Coach Conrad takes the 30-second timeout. With 41.5 to go, we'll take a quick one back after this from KMCH Sports.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services you back on track like Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
At Telke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TelkeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Telke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Back in to Clear Creek Amana, 35 seconds and counting. Hawks trail now 24-17. Largest lead was 13 this game for Clear Creek Amana. Hawks went on a run. Got it to 3 points. Closest deficit here is Collier, no good. Off the top of the backboard and the rim. Comes out in the hands of O'Connell. She puts it up in a foul. Brooke will go to the line and shoot two.
That is the 7th offensive rebound that I have for West Delaware here. Most of them coming here in the second quarter. Good effort by Brooke O'Connell there.
As the free throw up and bounces out. One more coming for O'Connell. They call the foul on Megan Harvey, her first, team foul number 10. 18.8 to go in the second quarter. 24-17. The free throw up and nothing but net there on that one for O'Connell. She's got 3 points. 18 seconds to go. Second quarter, 24-18. Back to a 6-point game. Hawks trying to get it stopped and leave it at that. But a good inside position there, but can't get the layup to go. Send it way back. Backside rebound recovered by the Hawks on the missed shot by Navarra. They called this out of bounds. They called foul.
They called it
just might have been out of bounds.
Yeah. Could have been a foul call. It appears.
So off the Clear Creek Amana, Hawks have it going right to left, length of 4, 7.8 on the clock. Linus will get it over the timeline. The fake time on the scoreboard almost put it right in despite the fake count from the student section by Clear Creek Amana. She had 6 seconds when she got the ball. They were already at 3-2-1. And that's why you can't pay attention to the crowd. You got to know the clock. Hoffman put it up, almost still made it, banked it in, but no good. And the end of the first half comes to a close with Clear Creek Amana leading this game 24-18. The 6-point lead for Clear Creek Amana. Timeout. We're coming back here with the halftime stats. Talk about what we saw here from Tiffin. We're back after this from KMCA Sports.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you can play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts. Lucky Building Service in Manchester. 563-927-5677.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Our local sports teams build strong programs by mastering the fundamentals of the game. Our F&M Bank team has also built a strong foundation on mastering the fundamentals in banking, where a handshake goes a long way. You are provided clear-cut solutions to your financial questions, where you are greeted by name. This is the F&M Personal Touch. F&M Bank, the right choice. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
May not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
Why make 10 calls when you can make one call to Steve Morman Insurance in Manchester and get the best quote from 10 different companies on your auto, home, and farm insurance? You can depend on Steve Morman Insurance for fast, friendly service and quality coverage. Call Kathy or Rachel at your agency of choice in Manchester today, 927-2263.
Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision. One call does it all, quality guaranteed.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at AmericanTrust.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Order. Along with in-studio producer Darby Washington, John Swisher, Dan Cassett back with you. Bill Logan inside Cedar Gymnasium. He just gave you that update on the West Delaware Hawk boys beating Clear Creek Amana tonight at home in Manchester. 17-11, end of one quarter there. Here it's 24-18, Clear Creek Amana leading the West Delaware girls at halftime, as Clear Creek Amana led 16-9 at the end of the first quarter, as both teams scored 8 points in the second frame for the 24-18 lead here for the Clippers at halftime. The Hawks went on a good little run there, but then Clear Creek Amana came back at the end of this first half and did some more of their got some more of their offense going, and the Hawks just could never close the gap. Within 3 at one time was the closest they got there in that second quarter when they made their nice run. But Clay Creek Amana found a way to answer. What sticks out to you here in this first half, Danny?
Well, first of all, on the road, getting off to a 16-3 deficit. Obviously not the way you want to come in to a game. But to West Delaware's credit, they hung in there, like you said, made a run late first quarter, cut it to 16-9. And I think if Coach Conrad at halftime's got to be talking about that fact, I would imagine. And also the fact that it's only a 6-point game. I thought West Delaware did a better job in the second quarter of taking care of the basketball, getting into a little bit more of an offensive flow. It was definitely better in the second quarter than the first quarter. Although I really believe this group is best when they're out in transition, and that's what got them that 6-0 run to end the first quarter. I thought defensively their effort was better in the second quarter as well. I mean, definitely a lot of positives about the second quarter. One of the major negatives of the first half, though, is 2 of 9 from the free throw line. That has got to get better in the second half. Obviously you make those throws, or even 7 of 9, and it's a totally different score at halftime here. So we've got to convert those free throws. We've got to settle down in the half court. It seems like they rushed themselves a little bit. If they just settle down, they've got some advantages inside. If they just get some ball reversals and a few, like as I said, just a little patience, and it's going to be available. But I'm sure Coach Conrad addressed what he saw in the first half at halftime. They'll come out and make some adjustments here, and I definitely believe they need to continue with the pressure that seemed to bother CCA, and it allows West Delaware to play that up-tempo style that they'd like to do, like to play anyway. So we'll see. This first 2 minutes of the third quarter will, obviously, as it is in any ball game, be very important to both teams.
As leading the way for the Hawks offensively is Haley Linus with 6 points, 4 points for Lauren Collier, 3 points for Kendra Offman and Brooke O'Connell. And no threes in the game for the Hawks in the first half. As Dan mentioned, 2 of 9 from the free throw line for Clay Creek Amana. They're 8 of 13 from the charity stripe. As they have, the Hawks had 5 scores in their scorebook so far, and so has Clear Creek Amana. 6 for Carson Stratton, leading score with 16 a game coming in. 10 points for Claire Navarra. 3 points apiece for Aaron Navarra and Abby Kennard. Megan Harvey, 2 threes, both off the right hand of Claire Navarra for Clear Creek Amana. We take a quick timeout, come back, get you further ready for the second half here. The Hawks trail 24-18 to Clear Creek Amana. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply free checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
All right, girl. Get on the floor.
And welcome back in to Clear Creek Amana. The Hawks scrambling here as Clear Creek Amana got the ball to start. Then a tie ball called. Mark Shavik going left to right. Linus will get it as we start this second half. A longer first half. Started at 7:37 tonight. 24-18 is our score. We had a lot of fouls, almost 20 fouls there in that first half. And speaking of that, there is a foul. And going to the line will be Annie Cassett to shoot too.
Good start here to the third quarter. West Delaware came out with some pressure, created a turnover by CCA immediately, and then attacked the basket on the offensive side, and Annie Cass has a chance at some free throws there.
And Annie knocks down the first one. She'll have one more, her first points of the night. second leading scorer with 7 points a game. That's another thing for the Hawks offensively. Get her more involved, attacking, getting to the free throw line more, and as we talked about, as she makes 2 there, getting there and making more than 2 of 9.
Exactly. They cannot afford another half of that type of free throw shooting here. But again, like you said, attacking the basket is going to be a key. I really think they can do that, and they can create turnovers defensively and get out in transition.
Hawks down by 4 now, 24-20. 7:20 and counting here in the third frame. Clear Creek Amana has it in their half-court set right in front of us here. They set up to the left side, to the Clear Creek Amana side here. Right court side, there's another turnover for the Clippers.
2 possessions, 2 turnovers for Clear Creek Amana.
And there's an inside pass. Cassett turns around, has it blocked away. Now coming from behind, Glenn's knocked away, but Clear Creek Amana ends up with it all the way in. Linus up in the air, going to get called for a foul. You had to be smart if you're Haley there. And that's her third. Foul is going to go on her, the third there, as she went for the block there and up in the air and contact. As there is a shot and good on the free throw by Stratton with 1 more. And the second one up and good. Pressure 7 tonight for Stratton, and pressure there almost caused a turnover. Linus up ahead. Cassett, left-handed on the left side, off the window and good by Annie Cassett. Her first field goal tonight, 26-22, 4 points again. Little pressure here. 1-2-2-ish, or just straight up person for person, maybe.
Now they're in a zone press.
Well, 2-1-2. This falls back into, and a travel not called, and now a reach-in foul called. Right there in front of us. There's a reach-in call on O'Connell, maybe? Yes.
Yeah, it was on Brooke O'Connell.
Brooks are first on her, 26-22. Clear Creek Amana, 6.5 to go. Here in the third, 26-22, the 4-point deficit for the Hawks. So pinball around, and there'll be a jump ball called. And it will stay with the Clippers baseline inbounds underneath. DJ Sweeney, the third-year head coach, assisted by Alex Schulte. John, Joe Anamosa boy, 2005 graduate, played for head coach Kevin Barnes at Anamosa. The starter on a couple of teams, played as a sophomore there. Nathan Elliott, Kelly Saboski, and Carol Russell are the assistants for Coach Sweeney. There's a long 2, no good from the lefty Kennard. Rebound on the backside by Collier. Linus now pushes ahead, up for the timeline, right side to Cassidy. She'll pick up her dribble and pass it to Linus. Linus has it up top. She's guarded by Stratton. Inside free throw line double team. Collier dribbles out of it. Now he's dead in the short corner. Gets it inside. O'Connell, a little contact, nothing called. Gets it back, puts it up, blocked away twice. Ball's going to be on the floor, and it's going to go off of the player that was laying on the floor, Kennard. As last to touch it was O'Connell, but it hit the leg of Kennard as it was rolling out of bounds.
Really let them play right there. That was a pretty physical flurry of action there. Nothing called.
O'Connell's probably saying, you called that on me down there, and I don't get nothing down here. This one stolen away, a turnover, but O'Connell picks it right back off. Casa down. Now to Linus. How the game goes sometimes, all about angles. And what looks like contact, what doesn't. 26-22.
Tell Sam Bradford that, right? Different sport, but angles.
Yes, angles. That's how the officials try to describe. Did they get suspended yet or fined for that?
I hope so.
5:20 to go here in the third. Here's Collier on the right elbow. Driving, baseline. Kicks it out to Glance. Linus stops with his key for 3, no good. Off the left side, rebounded by Harvey. And here comes Clear Creek Amana. Left-handed dribble. Pass to the left block. Up and good. Off the window. Stratton with the field goal, her second of the game. She's got 10 points. 28-22, 6-point lead. Here for Clear Creek Amana. As Collier didn't handle it initially, got it back. Now gets it back up to Cassidy. Annie now left side to Glance. Here's O'Connell now looking. O'Connell left corner. Cassidy for a 3, no good. Bounces off the back of the rim. Almost lost by Clear Creek Amana. Thrown back in. O'Connell on the floor for it. It's going to be rolling on the baseline. Picked up by the Clippers. And back comes Clear Creek Amana. Stratton now over the timeline. Medium pace dribble inside. Knocked it around by Glance. 2 subs in here for the Hawks. As Offerman and McGrain will check in. As the Hawks trail by 6, 28-22, 4:21 to go. Here in this third frame.
Westeller's done a good job of getting the tempo to their favor. They want up-tempo.
Inside, up, and batted away, and out of bounds off the Hawks. Will stay Clipper basketball. Coming back in is Madeline Burke for the Hawks. The 5'7" junior, one of the 8 juniors, the largest class on the roster for Coach Conrad and company. No good off the front of the rim. That was a left wing three attempted by Stratton. Hawks gathers the rebound. Linus pushes it up ahead. Baseline pass, and stepping out of bounds is McGrain. Just let it a little too far. She let that left foot go out and step on the inline, out of bounds.
No, you're going to have that in transition. That was a good idea. It was the right thing to do.
Up ahead, Helly now looking. She passes it. It's knocked out of bounds by Cassett. It'll stay Clear Creek Amana basketball in front of us here. Going right to left. 3:59 to go here in the third. 28-22. Clear Creek Amana. Lauren Collier will check back in. Cassett will get a breather. As Collier, Offerman, McGrain, Burke, and Linus, the 5 for the Hawks. They trail by 6, just under 4 to play here in quarter number 3. Last check from Seedorf Gymnasium, end of one quarter. Hawks led Clear Creek Amana there in the boys game, 17-11. This was batted away, lost by Helly. Saved back in bounds by Helly. The right to Madeline Burke by McGrain of the Hawks, I should say. And Linus will bring it up over the timeline. Now McGrain up top. McGrain, another one of the juniors. Now Burke has it, left wing. Here's Linus now. Backs it out with the dribble. Fire with the pick and roll, nothing doing. Left wing three, no good. Left short, off the left side by Offerman. 28-22, 6-point lead. But we'll reach there by McGrain, nothing doing. And the Clippers take the 3 in their travel there. And this is going to be a travel call there. I didn't see that one, but I saw the first one. Exactly. It happens sometimes. 28-22. 3:07 to go here in the third quarter. Now we got blood. Got something there. The official talked to number 15. That is Claire Navarro. Looks like he's got some blood, some type of injury on the right hand. Collier got a baseball pass it to McGrain. McGrain with defense all over. Put it up, nothing doing. Coach Conrad can't believe there's no contact. Nothing called there. Eshaw will bring it up over the timeline.
Too many missed opportunities there. Empty possession.
And a 3, no good off the back of the rim, but getting in there for the rebound is going to be Kennard, and she will go to the line to shoot 2, as I believe they called a foul on Lauren Collier.
It was on Collier.
Her second. Team number 4 here, I believe, the second half.
Yes, 4.
They haven't switched it yet. And now, Zeshaw up top. 2:45 and counting, third quarter. 28-22. Left quarter. Now back out to Zeshaw, left wing. Rolling around, now inside. Lost. Collier has it. As the ball is being touched by Harvey, she stepped out of bounds, apparently. And we're going the other way.
There's 5 turnovers by Clear Creek Amana here in the third quarter. And Westeller's just not taking advantage of this.
Linus checks in. McGrain goes out. They're going to have to start soon here as Linus, the baseball pass from Collier. No good. She kind of rushed it there with 1-on-2. She could have maybe pulled it out. Took a chance with the shot. No good off the left side. Clear Creek Amana for a 3 goal.
5 points for on record.
That's how it happens sometimes. Megan Harvey with the 3. 31-22. The 9-point lead now, the largest in a while for Clear Creek Amana, and the Clippers are trying to blow this one open. The Hawks can put an end to it here, but offensively have to pick it up. Collier, the jumper, no good. Off the left side, the Hawks haven't made a shot in a while. They've been outscored 7-4 in this third frame. There's a jumper, and Clear Creek Amana is coming alive, and Coach Conrad will take his time out. As a jumper by Stratton there, her second field goal of the third quarter, a full timeout for the Hawks. Back after this from JMC Sports.
Hey, welcome back to halftime here at Seedorf Gymnasium here in Manchester. West Delaware boys hosting Clear Creek Amana here at the Walmart Conference test here. Halftime score, West Delaware 35, Clear Creek Amana 27. A little closer game than what Hawk coach Matt Uthoff is probably thinking, is he's still got his team in the locker room here right now, going over things. Clear Creek Amana's coming back out already on the court here, getting ready for first tip-off here of the second half. For the Hawks, first half, they shot 9 out of 14 from two-point range, 5 out of 10 from behind the three-point line for 58% shooting. That's some awesome shooting here in the first half of the Hawks. Just 2 for 4 from the free throw line for their 35 points. They're letting scoring in the first half here. Tyler Kelly with 10. Marshall McCarty 9 on 3 out of 4 3-points shooting. Derek Krogman with 9. John Nagel with 5. Kyle Wright with 2. For Clear Creek Amana, they are 8 out of 19 from two-point range, 1 out of 2 from behind the three-point line. 43% shooting. 8 out of 11 from the free throw line for their 27 points. They're letting scoring with Tate Thompson with 8 and Tyler Shrepner with 8 off the bench, 5 for Tyler Hallett, and 2 each by Drake Nugent and Camden Armstrong. So score at halftime here in Seedorf Gymnasium, West Delaware 35, Clear Creek Amana 27. This is Bill Logan reporting for KMCH Sports.
Back into Tiffin, Clear Creek Amana High School. As John and Dan back with you. Hawks have it going left to right. 1:45 and counting here in the third. 33-22. 11-point lead now here for Clear Creek Amana. Largest lead since they led by 13 early in this game. Late in the first quarter for the Hawks, went on a run and into the first quarter 16-9. Turnover for the Hawks there as Deshaw has it. Speedy across the timeline. Passes right side. Back to Deshaw. Have to wait for a second by Linus, but Deshaw gets it back. Left side. This is Kennard. Ellie, right side, now driving in. Double team, Kyer and Glenn on the baseline. And Coach Sweeney's going to call a timeout to help his player out there, I believe.
Good trap by Westell on the baseline. And really about the only, she could have probably bounced it off one of the Westover defenders, but Coach called the timeout.
And a 30-second timeout. We will keep it right here. As you just heard, Bill Logan reporting from Seedorf Gymnasium, 35-27, the 8-point lead. West Delaware leading Clear Creek Amana at home tonight. As other scores, we'll try to get some girls' finals here, as all those girls' games should be done around the area tonight in the smaller classes, I should say, where they have the girl-boy doubleheader. Elsewhere tonight, Beckman is at Benton Community. Echo is at Maquoketa Valley. Western Dubuque in Williamsburg. Maquoketa hosting Independence. On the girls' side, Lansing Key and Starmont is at Anamosa. Springville at East Buchanan. In the boys' action, Benton at Beckman. East Buchanan hosts Springville, Williamsburg, Western Dubuque, Independence, and Maquoketa. Echo at Mac Valley. Northland hosting Lisbon. Lansing Key and Starmont, Cascades, and Wilton. There is Helly putting it up. No good. 2 iron off the glass. Good pressure by Glanz there. Backside rebound put up. No good. A rebound by Kansas. Up ahead to Linus. 11-point lead for the Clippers. Under a minute to play. Third quarter.
Westell's got to convert here.
Yeah, need something here at the end of this third quarter. Give yourself a little momentum here. Something. A little confidence. O'Connell, Cassick, Glanz, Linus. Linus takes a 3. No good. Airballs it. Goes out of bounds off of Clear Creek Amana and stays here.
It's a good look. I mean, you want Haley taking that shot. She caught the ball in rhythm. It's a good look. They're just long. They're not shooting the ball well.
Cassick, Linus, Glanz, Offerman, and O'Connell with 5 for the Hawks. Offerman has it, I should say, out front. Now dribbles in, passes to Linus. 35 seconds and counting here in the third. 33-22. Glanz, partially tipped away. Now a little contact called on Offerman. She was cutting left to right. No. I was going to say it. She was acting like it was an offensive foul.
Oh. That would have been the worst call in history.
Yes. As they call the foul on Megan Harvey. As a travel called on the Hawks, we go Clear Creek's way. 28.8 on the clock. And a sub being allowed to come in here. As we wind down the third quarter. Hawks trail by 11. Deshaw. Little Hawks zone pressure again here.
1-2-2.
Deshaw, that's a double dribble. Thank you. Deshaw with the double dribble mistake there. And the Hawks will get it back with 18.8 to go. 33-22. Dribbling it up here. Cassett, right side to Linus. Now Cassett, under 10 to go. 5 on the clock. Linus up top to O'Connell. Hesitated. Now shoots it. No good off the glass. That's the way the third quarter will come to a close. The Clippers command a 33 and the Hawks 22. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkhart Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
John and Dan back with you from Clear Creek Amana High School in Tiffin, 33-22. The Clippers have the advantage here, and the Clippers outscored the Hawks 9-4 in that third quarter. As we start the final quarter, the Hawks need to score in a decent hurry here. Not desperation time yet, just starting the fourth quarter, but down 11. And the way things have gone, Linus for a three, got it to go, and that certainly helps. Haley Linus, her first field goal since early on in the second quarter. She's got 4 on the night, 9 points for the senior Linus, only returning starter on the team. This was batted away. Cassett almost had it, but now driving in with it was a new face that we haven't seen yet in this game. I only have a 42 on the roster. 42. Is it on the roster here they gave us? No. Don't have a 42 at all. That must have been the girl that was the girl that had the right blood on her jersey.
Okay. Oh, she changed her jersey.
That's 15, Claire Navarro.
Yeah. Yes.
So she's wearing number 42 now. As now, missed shot there. Linus gathers it and comes up over the timeline. Trailing by 8, 33-25. O'Connell.
Let's see if West Delaware can put back-to-back scores together here.
Left side, Linus drives in, kicks out Kyer for the 13-footer, rolls off. Good look. Right side of the rim. Yes, it was. Wide open. Ellie with the rebound, passes ahead to Navarra. Now back up top. Navarra, right side. Deshaw inside to Helly. Helly, a pass to the baseline. And no one was there, out of bounds. Helly has some Delhi connections. Led to Coconut Valley longtime coach Jason Helling. And also teaches middle school there, correct? Mr. Helling?
Yes, he does. I teach with Jason. He's a good teacher, good coach.
Cousins? It's a relation?
Yeah, I think it's his brother.
Brother's daughter.
Yeah.
Of course, Jason's younger sister, Amy Helly Oswinkle, the head coach at Western Dubuque, so also a relative to this Helly. Lauren Helly for Clear Creek Amana. And she is a 6'1 senior, one of the 6 seniors on the roster here for the Clippers. 33-25, 6.5 to go. Hawks trying to capitalize here, take advantage of Clear Creek Amana. Empty possessions and turnovers. There's another 3, no good. Too hard off the back rim by Linus. Coming in from behind, tipped away. The Hawk fans won over them back, but the ball was up ahead of above O'Connell's head. She just reached up and tapped it away.
No, there was no call there. The officials handled it exactly like it should have been there. It was a good look for Haley again.
Ball will go to Clear Creek, Nevada. Press again here by the Clippers, and going to be mishandled and gathered by Glanz. Up ahead to Linus. Linus now will kick it out. Wisely setting it up with no numbers there. 33-25, 6:05 to go, fourth quarter. Hawks trail by 8. Here in this game. Give it up. 5 seconds. Just as you said it, the 5-second count call as Cassett had it out front. As we go back the other way. Here in the fourth. 33-25, this Wildcat Conference Cross Division matchup. 1-2 West Delaware, 1-1 Clear Creek, Amana. Left side, Neely. Left elbow, turnaround jumper, bounces around, no good off the left side, rebounded by O'Connell. Hawks have a chance here. Got to take advantage of these opportunities given to them. Linus puts up, no good off the left side. Another rebound by Clear Creek, Amana. Harvey gathers this one. Now the pressure affecting Clear Creek, Amana, but they can't get it on them this time. Clear Creek, Amana breaks it in their transition, getting it ahead. There's a wide open, but missed.
Got a break.
Yes, and gather the rebound as Glanz there. 4 or 5 possessions not taken advantage of by Clear Creek, Amana. The Hawks have got to do something here. Nice job there. Linus to wide open Collier off the window and good. Lauren Collier gets her third field goal up and over. Her first of the second. There, turnover. Linus inside. That's going to be a foul. Looked like all ball from here, but underneath contact, I think the official might call. If I were him, I'd call the underneath contact, because up top it looked clean. He did not make any kind of signal where the ball was. That's where he went.
Bails himself out there.
Linus will shoot, too, as the foul is called on Navarra. So Linus, the first one up, and good. Hawks back within 6.
That's 8 turnovers in the second half by Clear Creek, Amana, but Westover just hasn't been able to take advantage, but now here's a chance.
First free throw of the night for Linus, second one good. She's 2 of 3 on the night. She has herself 11 points. 4 for 4 from the free throw line this half for the Hawks from the free throw line as after a 2-9 first half. 33-29, back to a 4-point lead. Here's a jumper, good. Just like that, Stratton comes back. Her first bucket of the fourth quarter. Her third field goal of the second half, 4th of the ball game. She's got 14 points. Collier, turnaround jumper, it's blocked away. The little contact there. Underneath, called on Kelly. And to the line, Lauren Collier.
Delaware's doing a better job getting the ball in the post. They're just attacking the rim from the perimeter. And that's gotten them back in the game here.
That's Collier. On the line. Shooting the first one. Rattles around, pops out the left side. She'll have one more. 4:42 to go in the fourth. Hawks have come back here, made it interesting. 35-29. They've outscored the Clippers 7-2 in this fourth quarter so far. Collier can't get the second one to go. Too much on it off the back of the iron. As here is Kennard back up top. 3 bounces off the front of the rim. That's going to be a foul called on Offerman, I believe. She reached over the back of a Clear Creek, Amana player.
No box out.
Yeah, had the Clipper player in front of her. Good position there by Clear Creek, Amana. Cassett will come out. So it's Collier, Offerman, O'Connell, McGrain, and Linus to 5 for the Hawks for 4:25 and counting, fourth quarter. 35-29, 6-point lead here for Clear Creek, Amana. Inside, lost here out of bounds. Was she out? Yes, she was. She was called by the baseline official. She looked like it from here. Stratton lost it out of bounds. And the Hawks need to continue to capitalize and take advantage here. They could not get any points in that last time down. Down by 6. McGrain will pass it ahead. Linus at the timeline. Passes it. 2-on-1 numbers. Took a bounce. Here's Offerman. O'Connell looked like she got hit on the arm. This one is batted away. Linus can get to it now all the way in. Off the window, rattles around and flops on in by Navarra. Her first bucket since late second quarter. Now we have a line violation called on the Hawks, and it'll stay Clear Creek, Amana basketball. 37-29, 8-point lead, 3:59 on the clock.
It was quite a turn of events there. Looks like Haley Linus has an offensive rebound potential put back. It's stripped. Breakaway for CCA layup, and then a turnover on the inbound by West Delaware. Unforced turnover.
There is a 3 by Neely. No good. Off the backside. Looked like Cassidy got pushed there, and the official didn't see it. Kennard with a little shiver at the end as Cassidy going for that ball. She wasn't just diving out of bounds to dive. She got pushed.
Yeah, she did.
Neely now will throw it in out top. Driving in is straight. Up top to Navarra, who switched her jersey here in the second half after getting blood on her first number 15 jersey, wearing 42 now. This is batted away, saving it just before the half-court line is Stratton. Stratton now driving, will reach there by Linus. She got away with it, but O'Connell now going to get called for the foul. She was on the ground. Brooke O'Connell will be whistled. Collier will come back in. Offman will take a seat. Collier joins Glantz, O'Connell, Cassett, and Linus. 37-29, 3:31 to go, quarter four. Short corner, little jumper. Linus fighting for it along with the Clear Creek Amana player. She thought for sure that was off the white jersey. Really can't get the call.
I think it was the correct call.
And Clear Creek Amana will have it here, going right to left, 3:20 and counting. Cassidy got her hand on that ball, poked it away. O'Connell comes up with it. Down by 8. And left to travel, yep. Cassidy got a little too ahead of herself there. As seeing an open lane to that basket on the right side. Travel turnover there. What's the turnover situation?
9 for Clear Creek Amana, 5 for West Delaware.
Oh.
So they've done a better job in the second half of basketball, but not taking advantage of Clear Creek Amana's turnovers.
3:05 and counting here, the fourth, 37-29, the 8-point lead. Here for the Clippers, double hand check here called, apparently, and that's going to be the fourth on 1-1. Brooke O'Connell, 1-1 coming here is Deshaw. Deshaw will, not be on the line. I think she tried to do the old Gordy. We saw that at Tuesday. We saw that somewhere. Tuesday night?
Somebody tried
Boys game?
It was. Yeah, that was a Gordy.
We mentioned Gordy on the air on that one. Yeah. As here is Navarra up and no good. Bounces around and rebounded by Collier. Wow, Cassidy passes ahead to Linus. 37-29, 2:50 to go here in the fourth. Collier to Linus. Linus trying to pass inside the side of the way. Try to pass it through hands. Not going to happen as Collier harassing Deshaw. 2:40 and counting here in the fourth. Up top with it is Navarra. And going to be a timeout called for Clear Creek Amana. Close to a 5, but they got the timeout, a full timeout first. We'll take it with them as the Hawks trail 37-29 back after this from KMCH Sports.
And welcome back into Steedorf Gymnasium in Manchester. West Delaware Hawks leading Clear Creek Amana here at the end of 3, 51-32, as the Hawks outscored Clear Creek in that third quarter 16-5. So much better defensive effort here in that third quarter as the Hawks scored 16 points. 2 more three-pointers, one by Marshall McCarty and one by Drew Woodman here in that third quarter. So score at the end of 3 quarters is West Delaware 51-32 for Clear Creek Amana. This is Bill Logan reporting for KMCH Sports.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Back into Tiffin. The high ball going to be called the baseline. Clifton Amana had the ball, just trying to wind down the clock here with 2:19 to go. Still an 8-point lead, 37-29. Hawks get that jump ball. And we go back the other way. This one's tipped away. Linus gets it for a timeline, and we'll take it over. Gets it to Cassett. And with the travel call, we're going back the other way.
Fundamentals.
Two subs in here, O'Connell and Offerman in for the Hawks. Glanz and Burke will have a seat. 2:10 and counting here in the fourth. 37-29. That's going to be a foul call. Collier, the first one to bump the player with the ball. Stratton, I believe. Third on Collier. Stratton to the line. Check that. It was Navarra. One in the bonus as the defense or offense sub comes back in here. Glanz and McGrain now. I don't have, and Burke, I should say.
I don't have stats on the Clear Creek Amana game with Western Dubuque, but they were 15 of 18 from the line against Solon in their openers. So they, although she misses, maybe I'll mention that again.
No good by Navarra. As 2 minutes to play. Heck of a mountain to climb here for the Hawks. As offense has not been the strong suit here tonight. Give credit to Clear Creek Amana as a drive in, no good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Shaw. And they're right in front of us. Catcher just took it away, but she's out of bounds. Right foot was out of bounds right in front of us. And Clippers will keep it. 1:39 to go in the game. 37-29.
Marcella's going to have to get the foul here pretty quickly.
Inside off the window. Reynolds around the front front end of Navarra.
Good execution there. Just a high post entry. Wing cut to the basket.
Back to 10. Largest lead of the game was 13. They never got back to that much. Largest before 10 was 11. But Clear Creek Amana going to win this game and prove it 2-1. 39-29, 1:15 to go. As O'Connell and Offerman will check back in.
He's got his 3-point shooting group in there now, as you would imagine, with 1:15 left, down 10. Any score would be nice right now.
There's a 3 left side by Offerman. No, and here's a jump ball call. Cassett. And also Navarra tied up with that one. Baseline inbounds for the Clippers. And now the official, what are we doing here? I think we're good to go now.
Back.
Baseball pass, trying to be executed. Nope, just get into Deshaw. The foul going to be called from behind. Hand check, reach-in foul, called on Linus.
That was an anticipated call there.
Yeah. 39-29, 1:10 to go.
Offense or defense substitutions again for West Delaware.
As Navarra coming back in for Clear Creek Amana on the line is B. Deshaw. Up and just Deshaw with the free throw. Her first points of the night. She scored 14 in the game against Solon. Did not get the start tonight. Not sure if she's been injured or under the weather or what. And second one is good. 2 points. 41-29 now. 105 and counting here in the game. Linus for the deep 3 from the Oxford area. That time no good. Go out of bounds underneath the basket. No net, no rim. And Amana will have it. Another 2-person sub here. McGrain and Glanz come in. Ellie will check back in for Clear Creek Amana. 59.9 on the clock.
Substitutions for CCA as well. Here's the baseball pass.
Down the court to Stratton. Stratton now. All the way in. Little contact. Put up. No good. Kyer will be called for the contact. Fourth foul on Lauren, I believe. And Stratton will go line to shoot 2.
Good inbound by CCA there. Right over the top of the West Delaware press.
As this one's up and good by Stratton. She'll have one more. 42-29 now. 58.2 on the clock. As this one's up and good by Stratton. Had herself a nice night. 16 of the night for Stratton. Up and good off the window by Cassett scores. Annie with her second field goal of the night. 35 seconds to go. 42-31. Inside, no contact, nothing called. Could be an offensive foul. The official's not going to blow it there. Stratton get another field goal. 25 seconds to go. Linus over the timeline. All the way in, and a foul called there. 2 shots. Linus will go to the line and shoot 2. So the Hawks will move on, have the weekend off, and get ready for Beckman on Tuesday night. They'd be on the road next Friday night, taking a trip down to DeWitt, taking on the Central Sabres. First free throw is up and good. Not your best night offensively. Not the way you wanted this road trip to go. After getting some momentum with your first win on Tuesday night. But take away from the mistakes here, learn from this, and come back ready to start the east side on Tuesday night.
That's the approach. Yeah, it's got to be. That's all you can do.
Well, knocked out of bounds. Will stay quick to command the basketball. Going right to left. 10 seconds to go. 44-33. One last sub in here as McGrain will come in. Check that. Burke will come in. Get her and Burke and McGrain confused. 3 and 5. Inside, blocked away. Goes off the face of Burke. And it'll be a jump ball. West Delaware basketball. Now sub here. Glanz comes back in.
We're going to play this right to the end here. Substitutions.
Of course.
Got to keep playing.
Up ahead, Burke, 2 seconds. She'll shoot it. This is McGrain, I should say. No good off the backboard, and that's the way our game comes to a close. 44-33 is the final here tonight. Hawks fall by 11 on the road in Tiffin. As we start our postgame next, we're back after this from KMC Sports.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at forbrowns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is
James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications has everything you need to stay connected. Audio, video, TVs, DVD and Blu-ray players, dish network systems, surround sound systems, phone systems, but the list doesn't stop there. High-Tech Communications has a staff of professionals to help you get connected, from the installation of your entertainment system to cable and data wiring in your home or business. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
At Telke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TelkeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Telke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Welcome back in to Clear Creek Amana High School. John Swisher, Dan Cassett along with you. Last check into the third quarter, 51-32. The Westover boys leading Clear Creek Amana. Will get a final update before we get out of here tonight, as the final girls score is 44-33. Clear Creek Amana gets the win as they improve on to 2-1 and overall 2-1 in the overall Wilmette Conference now. Hawks drop to 1-3 and 1-2 overall in Wilmette Conference play, as the cross division games are done for now. They start East Division style next week with Beckman at home. We'll have coverage. Bill Logan and I will be inside Seedorf around 7:30 next Tuesday night as the Hawks fall 44-33. The freshman team lost today here starting at 4:30. The JV squad won, and the varsity lose 44-33 as the boys 39-21 as the freshmen lost, as sophomores 38-35 winners at Seedorf Gymnasium. Final score. Missed one of those final free throws, apparently. 45-33 is our final here tonight. As Danny, take a look at some of your thoughts here, some of the numbers. It was an ugly game, to say the least there. At times, they played some decent basketball here and there, but just too many turnovers for the Hawks and both teams. Hawks were able to limit those once in a while, but not able to capitalize off of Clear Creek at turnovers. That was more of the issue there. and then for both sides, especially the Hawks, too many inside missed bunnies, if you will.
Yeah, you're right. It was not a flow you want to see offensively. That's really what I see right now from West Delaware, just a real struggle in the half court offensively. A lot of not sure who's going to take the shot, just some unsuredness. But you take some positives from it. You said it toward the end of the game that you have to take the positives from this game and build on that. You have to take a look at what things didn't go well and continue to work on that in practice. I thought in the second half, West Delaware shot the free throws better. Their turnover total was 14 turnovers is what I have for the game. And that's not great, but at the same time, it's early, and 14 turnovers isn't terrible in a high school girls basketball game. You can kind of live with that. But and West Delaware turned Clear Creek Amana over 10 times in the second half, but just didn't seem to be able to convert, couldn't finish. But West Delaware, there's no question about it. When they're out, pressuring, creating turnovers, getting the passing lanes, getting out in transition, that's when they're best. And so that's what they need to continue to. They need to try to develop tempo. They need to create tempo the way they want it. You mentioned
great food and great fun with friends.
You're statistically 1 3-pointer only by West Delaware. That's not enough. They're going to have to hit more threes if they're going to be in games against higher level competition. And not to knock CCA at all. I mean, they came out and did what they needed to do on their home floor. But I would think Coach Conrad would feel like this was a game that was winnable. And unfortunately, not able to do that, even though there were plenty of opportunities to. But, you look at video, you get your practice plan together for Monday, and you get ready for Beckman at home next week, and it's a new opportunity to play. And hopefully West Delaware can get some things together and get a win on the east side Tuesday night.
Absolutely. For the next 5 games for the Christmas break will be in the east side of the Willamette Conference. That's where the division standings really matter. Those wins and losses matter for a east side crown. Beckman, DeWitt, at Maquoketa, home against Mount Vernon, then non-conference at Oline to round it out as the Hawks drop to 1-3 tonight as they fall 45-33 here tonight to Clear Creek Amana. The boys have final 67-49, West Delaware over Clear Creek Amana at Seedorf Gymnasium. Bill Logan will be along with one final report and a wrap-up there tonight as we will take one more break and come back and wrap it up from here as other scores. Girls basketball tonight, Maquoketa Valley beat Edco 55-22 in Delhi. No report on that second game as of yet. They're still playing in the contest in Delhi. And Northland walloped in Lisbon tonight in Troy Mills 79-29. We will take a timeout, come back and wrap it all up here from Tiffin. Bill Logan along with a final update from Seedorf Gymnasium as we're back after this from KMC Sports.
And back in Seedorf Gymnasium here, the West Delaware Hawk boys team has defeated Clear Creek Amana here tonight by a score of 67-49. Kind of a good second half, good third quarter for the Hawks defensively, and they really clamped them down. The Hawks go away winning 67-49. For West Delaware tonight, they shot 19 out of 37 from two-point range, 7 out of 17 from behind the three-point line for 48% shooting. That's a good number for the Hawks. 8 out of 12 from the free throw line. I'm sure Coach would like to get to the line, maybe a little bit more than that. But 67 points tonight. 3 young men in double figures here tonight. Derek Kroger, for the second night in a row, leads the team with 19 points. 16 for Tyler Kelly. 12 for Marshall McCarty on 4 3-pointers for the Hawks. 9 for John Nagel, who started, been out a little bit with injury. Back Robbins got a start tonight and played some minutes and got 9 points for the Hawks. 4 each by Ryan Trainer and Kyle Wright. Then 3 for Drew Wobita off the bench. For Clear Creek Amana, they 49 points, 17 out of 41 from the field. Just 2 out of 3 from behind the three-point line. Don't shoot a lot of three-pointers. 9 out of 13 from the free throw line for their 49 points. They were 2 young men in double figures for them. Tate Thompson with 12 and Tyler Hallett with 12. So the West Delaware Hawk boys team runs their record now to 2-0 on the year with the 67-49 victory here in Seedorf Gymnasium in Manchester. Their next game next Tuesday night at Dyersville Beckman. It should be a dandy of a game. As Dyersville Beckman, always a very quick and athletic team. That should be a very, very interesting game. We'll have the boys on the radio here from Seedorf Gymnasium next Friday night as they host Central DeWitt. So some good action coming up here from Seedorf Gymnasium here in the next week. So again, the final tonight from Seedorf Gymnasium, West Delaware boys defeat Clear Creek Amana by a score of 67-49. This is Bill Logan reporting for KMCA Sports.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
And welcome back in one final time here from Clear Creek Amana High School. Thanks to Kurt Ronfeld, fine AD here. Clear Creek Amana High School, always a great hospitality and a good guy helping us whenever we come down here for Clear Creek Amana Athletics covering the West Delaware Hawks. As tonight the Clippers win 45-33. The Clear Creek Amana freshman team won over West Delaware, starting this triple header at 4:30 today as the JV team from West Delaware won, and the varsity lost for the Hawks 45-33. The Hawks now 1-3 and 1-2. Clear Creek Amana 2-1 and 2-1 overall in the conference as well. As for Clear Creek Amana leading the way, Carson Stratton, the leading scorer coming in, and she scored 18 points. 3 threes tonight for Clear Creek Amana. Stratton did not have one of them, as 2 of them came off the right hand of Claire Navarra, and the other one, Megan Harvey. 14 points for Claire Navarra, 5 for Megan Harvey, 3 for Abby Kennard, and Aaron Navarra, 2 for B. Shaw. And 6 in the scoring column for Clear Creek Amana. They had 3 threes, as I said, on the night, 14 of 23 from the free throw line. For the Hawks, 13 for Hamley Linus, 6 for Annie Cassett, 6 for Lauren Kyer, 2 for Abby McGrain, 3 for Kendra Offerman, 3 points for Brooke O'Connell as well. 6 in the scoring column for the Hawks, as in the free throw column they were 8 of 18 in the contest. Other final scores, as we mentioned, 67-49 West Delaware boys over Clear Creek Amana here tonight. As girls scores from around the area, Edco lost to Maquoketa Valley 55-22, and Northland over Lisbon 79-22. Rest of the scores we will get tomorrow morning on the Sportscast, and you can hear them on the Coach's Corner as well. Don't forget, first edition of the Winter Sports Coach's Corner tomorrow morning. Yours truly at 9 a.m. live on KMCH and KMCH.com. As we will take you close up to coverage of the Bob Murphy Invitational with Jamie Vasky and Ron Jareen from Seedorf Gymnasium at West Delaware High School in Manchester, as the wrestling tournament Saturday schedule starts up tomorrow after the wrestling season got underway last night here from KMCH Sports. The Hawks took on Waverly Sherlock in that close dual matchup. As Coach's Corner at 9, Bob Murphy Invitational at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Full sports day right here from KMCH Sports. That is going to do it here for our coverage tonight. Next basketball coverage will be Tuesday night from Seedorf Gymnasium in Manchester, as well as score updates from the boys' game as West Delaware is at Beckman in Dyersville. But the girls will be home to the Beckman Blazers around 7:30. Bill and I will have all the action. We'll talk to you again tomorrow morning in the Coach's Corner at 9 o'clock right here from KMCH Sports. Have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Friday night. So long, everybody, from Tiffin, Iowa.
You've been listening to West Delaware Girls Basketball from KMCH Sports. Your announcers were Sports Director John Swisher and Bill Logan. Station owner is Jim Koloff. Station manager is Sarah Meyer. Program Director of KMCH is Mike Johnson. For a complete broadcast schedule and more information about high school sports coverage from KMCH, visit our website at kmch.com, click on the Sports tab, or email John at sports@kmch.com. This has been a West Delaware sports presentation of Delaware County Broadcasting Incorporated. KMCH Radio, Manchester, Iowa.
The KCRG TV9 First Alert forecast, mostly cloudy tonight, down to 26.